Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at magnificent Nvidia stock, and today we have magnificent AMD as well. I'll be doing a complete separate video on AMD because it's $10 up today, but the video will be coming out soon. I'll touch base on this as well in this video, very high level. And then other semiconductors I'll show you around as well, and also separate videos will be coming out later. So with that, hit the like, subscribe, and also please note none of this is any financial advice and it's only for education purposes. Alright, so Nvidia guys, so if you have seen my yesterday videos, I talked about how we have so many calls sitting at $140, and seems like today we went a little bit above $140. So but we already had a touch of $140 here, and then we are seeing some red candle mix of it, but as you know, well, still structure on Nvidia is bullish. And right now where the price is, I know if even if I say like, hey guys, as long as we are above 125 and 67 cents, we are still bullish, but I know in the relativeness it's already way far ahead of it, right? So however, yes, we are just bullish. So there's nothing complicated here. Structure is bullish on Nvidia, and as what I have talked about in my yesterday videos as well, that or not just yesterday videos, but what I have been saying is that from here, Nvidia, if it has to become bearish or even start to have some weakness, it has to, like this was here back then, but I talked about it has to like lose not just 133 and 73 cent at this point, but it will have to lose 131 and 88 cent, then only some downtrend would confirm start of at least downtrend. But no, yeah, otherwise it's just a pullbacks are just a buy. And even today you can see where we gapped up, right? But we got the pullback and we got bought back up where at our one of the levels very close, 136 and 31 cents with 20 hours moving average support. You can see this thing got bought back up. It's that's what I'm saying. Stay with the structure. Pullback in this, when if you have a structure in an uptrend, just buy the pullbacks at the pivot areas or the previous support lines, right? With the stop loss on the other side. And in this case, it was with the support of 20 hours moving average. As of still right now, Nvidia is still bullish, guys. The structure is bullish. Again, size, I'm providing the structure and the direction and the where the probability of the price is, right? The pullbacks, are they a buy or am I seeing a weakness? As for how the position has to be taken, they have to be taken at these pullbacks areas, at these levels. And yeah, so that was the area to buy, and if any profits needs to be taken, they can be taken here, and some partial position can be tried to be run through. But yeah, stay with the structure. When the structure is bullish, pullbacks are a buy at the pivot areas or at these support lines marked by my indicator with the stop loss on the other side. Now, what from here? Can Nvidia continue higher up from here, or are we going to see weakness? Well, guys, for that we have to see how Nvidia closes. For the day, you still had opportunity on intraday to trade both long and short, right? So how is that? So your first trade on the short side was it failed to continue higher, and then it broke the level 138 and 58 cents, came back down. Intraday only short due to the gap fill also, right? Because we lost the level. However, and then what we are seeing is that at that hourly the candle, that moving average line as well, and at this level, when you see such a strong green candle come, 134 cents at one of our significant level from the hourly interval or intraday level with the support, it's an intraday long play as well. Now what from here? So there are two things. In my opinion, intraday plays are mostly done. There can be continuation of the long play because technically structure is still bullish. We have to respect that. So as long as we continue to hold above 138 and 55 cents, and not just that, but even if we form a higher pivot here on intraday, this thing can just continue higher. We'll see how high can it go. And then I'll have to see how the day has closed. And then I'll be able to talk about tomorrow. I can't talk about tomorrow right now when the price action is still in the play. But overall structure is still bullish on Nvidia, and it's still bullish right now. I'm not seeing any weakness on this thing. Pullbacks are just a buy right now. Even let's say today Nvidia for some reason loses 136 and 31 cents. All right, this level where it got bought back up is still not going to be bearish. There is another level of support, 133 and 75 cents with 50 hours moving average. Nvidia at this point, if it has to change even the structure, it got to stop doing uptrends and then go first in the distribution phase and then show some weakness of the downtrend. To me right now, I have not been seeing any of that. So this thing is still plain bullish. I'll talk more about it later, but this is as for the morning update. Now, I want to take you over to AMD because this thing is like bulls just like came out of nowhere. I'll talk, as I said, more about in the separate video. But as if you have seen my videos, the over the well yesterday as well, from this area onwards, and even though I wasn't expecting, but hey, technicals are the source of the truth. And so what were the technicals supposed to be? If we get above this area of 156 and 94 cents area, was the technicals will start to look bullish again. And so AMD just did that. And that's why just I like to trade with the technicals and teach you the technicals as well, so that you can understand where are the places things may start to become bullish again. And you can see that I'll do a separate video, but strong volume structure change started to happen right from here, 156 and 80 cents something, and then this was the final straw, 150 and 83 cents. As I said, I'll do another video on AMD. I am for so far not seeing any catalyst here. Oh, well, there is one. Well, no, well, anyways, I don't think that's that strong. But anyways, I'll talk about it in a separate video today, guys. I have to go through the details on AMD. But the price action is bullish, but as you know, I don't have any play on this from last 2 days. Let's show you ARM. ARM is a little bit selling off, but the structure is still bullish on this thing as long as we're above 164. Anything below that may give some cool off down to 150, but that will still keep the structure bullish. Pullbacks on this are still a buy on the longer horizon, and and the extensions profits can be taken in the extensions. All right. Then let's see Broadcom. Broadcom cooling off a little bit, and let's see where is the room on this now. So if I take you to the hourly interval, okay, so it lost 50 hours moving average. We lost $1,800. Pretty much watch this level around 1,729. Again, you have to see at which area of these supports will it form that consolidation and try to go back up. But anyways, right now intraday at least it's looking like it's forming some lower highs already. So yeah, you have to see where it forms consolidation and where it gets out of this trend line, and that will be again a long play on this one. But yeah, this was another play. Like as I said in my videos yesterday, if you lose 50 hours moving average, there can be some cool off come to the next level down here that we are getting right now. All right, let's go to SMCI. SMCI, as I have been saying, we are just bullish. We can just continue higher, and I think it can continue a little bit more higher. I'll talk more about it in another video, but yeah, we have been bullish on this thing, guys. So you can see that, yeah, we have been just going higher. And Micron today is a strong sell-off, but structure on this will still remain bullish on the overall side as long as we're above 144, and I would say even above 139 and 50 cents. Structure all in all will still stay bullish. It's just a pullback, and I do think that even if it has to be a distribution phase multiple times on intraday, these pullbacks at these levels areas can be just bought back up to the upside. I rarely see any stock, just big cap stock, just fall like that. It just doesn't happen that way. But anyways, be prepared regardless. But yeah, but it's still, structure is still bullish on that. QQQ, a little bit red up there today, but it's not bearish though. I mean, it's not even trying to continue the downside. But look, if it stays up here, some cool off may come, but structure on this until 20 moving average will still remain full on bullish. And on SPY is trying to go all-time high. Structure on this is still bullish, guys, as long as we are above the level of 544. Until then, pullbacks will still keep the structure bullish on this thing, and it has a lot of room to just still stay bullish, right? If cool off has to come, you can take a look at the lower time frames. With the loss of level with one or other moving average, some cool off may come, but when the structure is bullish, intradays, just look for a buy. At this point, if you lose 20 moving average on SPY and lose 548, and some cool off is a possibility to 50 or down to this level of 546 and 58 cents. Okie dokie, guys. Well, that's it for this video. Let's see, just before wrapping up, where is Nvidia now? And yeah, another, well, green candle coming up there. Taking a look at 5 minutes. Yeah, looking strong. Still looking strong. Yeah, guys, stay with the structure. The trend is the uptrend. Pullbacks on these are just getting bought back up. You are better. You know, you have to be patient. I know there are things sometimes, well, you can't always have, you know, that, look at it. It did the dip, right? So you have to size in, size out if you're entering up here. And then you can try the pullbacks, you know, but try to buy into the pullbacks. But since the structure is bullish, that's what I have been saying, that pullbacks are just a buy on this. Nvidia right now, there is just no weakness. I mean, there is a possibility that, I mean, for tomorrow I'll talk about later in the day, but yeah, pullbacks are still getting bought back up as I have been expecting, and price action is what tells me what to do. Okay, and price action has been telling me that this thing can still remain bullish, and even today it has a room to stay bullish even for coming days. So all right, I'll talk more about it later today, but that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe, and with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.